left my mic hard muted instead of just a software mute. As I was saying, welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Let's go ahead and switch to the engage overlay and try to get a bit of cable on my controller. I did probably use the extension cable that I have lying around somewhere for USB cables. I don't actually recall what our plan was for this part. I think we've done most of the side missions. I mean, obviously there are still some side missions here, but I think we've done most of the bigger ones. Do we want to go ahead and take a quick pit stop back at the Citadel to deal with Conrad for the third time? I think there's like 4 times or so that you deal with him. Might be misremembering on that. Because, I mean, there's a... Last part, if I recall correctly, I believe we did... No, not that one. Or was it? I think we did Pharos last time, and then I think we did a couple of side missions because we had about half an hour or so left. Well, I say a couple side missions, I think we only did one, but whatever. I guess let's go ahead and do another main mission, I think. The reality is I don't need to do the side missions so much anymore. We've got to pretty much the only things I gave a crap about from those. Well, rather, we've gotten the money that I needed to be able to kit myself out with all the Spectre gear. When it comes to weapons, at least. I don't recall if there's, like, special Spectre armor. So there's not really much of a reason for us to do the side missions anymore, because I don't really need it. It's just extra XP that I also don't think is actually necessary for us to finish the game at this point. But yeah, so let's go ahead and I think just go ahead and do Vermeer. Okay, that's empty. That's empty as well. Well, wait. Anything special to say? No. Okay. Huh. Are all of these planets empty? Really? No surveying whatsoever. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and land on Vermeer then. So, Vermeer is a lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon-based species. Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide equatorial band of humid tropical terrain. Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby terminus systems has impeded colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers makes it an unappealing homestead. Oh, we can already hear the lush waves. Well, I guess usual tag team of Liara and Garrus.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander.
That's a bit of a tight fit there.
You've got a clean drop, Commander.
Keep the Normandy safe.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joker out.
You may know the drill, Joker, but, you know, it's still reasonable for me to go ahead and inform you. Just to make sure everybody knows. No, it's not quite a paper trail, but, you know, same idea. I just kind of want to shoot these things, because why not? They're not actually worth anything. It's literally just a why not. You know, it's like killing rats in MMOs. Specifically, non-hostile rats. Oh shit. And that's what happens when you're just staring down your sights. Where's this other one? There it is. Okay, I thought there was another drone, but apparently not. I guess it was one of those juggernauts, actually. Oh shit. Didn't realize that other drone was there. Okay, we're still being jammed by something. Can I run you over? Oh, I can. Oh. Okay. Pretty sure there's another dude on the left there. I just can't seem to quite hit him.
Redeploy.
Oh, no, I didn't want to take cover there, game. Really, Garrus? Okay, we got a weapons locker here. Let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, don't move just yet. Go. Okay, this one's a hard one. Yep, I thought it had already moved through, but apparently not. Fucking hey. Yeah, no shit, I failed that. Jesus, you couldn't even fucking move at all. Is there nothing else to do in here? Guess not. Okay. Let's go ahead and I think clear that out. Just gonna override that. It's junk at the end of the day, actually, but whatever. Let's go ahead and max out our charm for the final store discount. Not that I am actually going to be buying anything going forward, I don't think. Also, because as we noticed, the game was a little crashy last time I streamed this on Sunday, I believe it was. Let's go ahead and do a save. You know, it'd be great if I could actually hit you with the main gun, but I seem to be really struggling with that for some reason on that one. Not quite sure why. Oh, okay. Back up. Okay, god damn, I swear I hate the Mako controls. They are and continue to be complete and utter garbage. About the only thing I really wish they had touched upon. Oh, you shot at me when you had your back to me. That... no. Bad Colossus. Bad. God. Got stuck on it. Need to try to turn around. And now take care of the dude who was sniping at us. Assuming we can find him, because...
find a way to disable their artillery.
Yes, thank you. For stating the obvious, Liara. Thank you very much for that. I definitely needed you to tell me about that. Oh, shit. Any more? No? Okay, wonderful. Didn't realize that guy was right there, so I got ambushed.
We must find a way to disable their artillery.
Shut up, Liara. That's what we're trying to do. Oh, oh, there, rocket trooper.
Perimeter clear.
Is it really clear though, Liara? Is it really? No, it isn't. There's two Geth destroyers that you apparently completely ignored.
Area secured.
So let's go ahead and open the gate.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Apparently can't open the gate if the AA turret is on, because that makes sense. That somehow those two would be linked together. Like, they shouldn't be. Makes zero frickin' sense. What do I know? That's a bit overkill for him, but whatever. I know there's more of you here. There we go. Got you now, and you, and there's freaking gates closed.
We're done here.
No, we're not, Liara. The Mako senses are better than ours, and they told me there's still one more dude up here at least. Just the one destroyer or two like last time? Just the one? Oh, nope, two. Almost had me there, game.
Perimeter secured.
That was the final gate. Our path to the Solarian camp should be clear from here.
I don't see a reason why the gates have to be exposed on the top. Why? What's the reason for that? Designing your gateways so that you can see the gates when they're up. There's no need for that. I mean, it doesn't hurt necessarily that you can, it just seems like a weird design decision.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Oh joy. Solarians are telling us you're not allowed to leave here.
There is the Solarian camp.
Well, it's a camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Okay, tell me what the status is.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
Are you kidding?
That's just great. What now?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
Message was unclear.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Well, technically it's not a repetition of your task, because your task was to investigate this area. My task was to investigate what happened to you, because you apparently sent a message, but nobody could tell what you were saying, apparently. They just knew a message was sent. Okay, tell me what kind of research?
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
Oh joy.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
Things just get worse.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army? He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
I mean, you guys were kind of dicks to the Krogans back in the day. Somewhat understandable why you went the route you did, but nonetheless. I don't really have a problem with them curing genophage. Except for, obviously, if Saren is the one that gets credit for it and they decide to all go and fight for him. That's a terrible thing for us. He'll listen to me. He really won't.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Sure, I can give you a little bit of time.
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'm not scared of him.
Rex doesn't worry me. He'll fall in line.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
You haven't been on this mission nearly long enough for that to actually be a thing. Oh, Garrus, you got anything to say? Where's Liara?
I'm concerned about Rex. Can we still trust him?
Yeah?
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Because I personally don't have any decryption skill. I can't open the medical station here.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
You can't have much.
Just tell me what you have available.
We have limited reserves.
No shit.
We requested a fleet to destroy Saren's base. Instead, they sent you.
Again, message was unclear.
Your request never came through. We'll just have to make do.
That much is clear.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
Dude, if you have a license, that's perfectly acceptable. Here we go. And sure, I'll buy the grenade upgrade, because why not? I don't know if that license is the one for Spectre armor. Or again, if there even is actual... Yeah, if there is actual Spectre armor that you can, buy. Because if there is, then there's one last thing I need to buy.
I am
And we're set, and I won't be needing to touch my gear for the rest of the game. Okay, Rex, let's talk.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
I understand your point of view, Rex.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it.
I never said that.
Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
You can't be serious.
I shouldn't have to explain that to you, Rex.
Indulge me. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, I've literally never taken you on a mission. So being loyal to me means being able to just sit around on the ship doing nothing. It's literally that simple. I wouldn't do this otherwise.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. To thank us for wiping out the Rachni, they neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Do I want to ask why?
We're doing this. Let's go.
God, His voice is so muffled.
Watch that Krogan of yours. Who knows what he'll do once you're in the breeding chambers.
I already talked him down.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
It won't be an easy fight, but we're ready when you are.
The only problem I have with this
With all
game,
these defenses, Saren must be hiding something big.
beyond the shitty Mako controls, is that sometimes when you're talking to people, especially when you're not going into a full-on dialogue sequence, their voices sound very muffled.
I will fight with fire for you, Commander.
Hello again, human. If you need supplies, I suggest you
I
should
actually
go.
don't. For some reason, I
Goodbye,
thought you were somebody different.
Speak with the captain when you're ready to go.
Yep, let's go ahead and get this done.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
You've got a plan.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
And someone's
Sorts?
dying.
We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Well, if it's a case of fortified, and you don't mean fortified in the sense of it's very well built in terms of materials, and just that it has AA defenses and shit, I could just disable that, get out, and then you drop it from orbit. Okay, but where do you want me to drop it? Or, rather, place it?
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Here's the thing that should be noted. If we're already needing to infiltrate, disable the defenses, and knock out any of the ground defense personnel, do we really got to blow the base up? Like, we're going 9/10 of the way to securing the base for ourselves. There is zero reason to then proceed to nuke it. I like it.
Good. I prefer a straight fight anyway.
It won't be that simple. We just don't have the numbers to meet them head on. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
You'll all be killed.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's
No,
true.
you're not.
I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
That's a bold request.
You expect me to commit one of my people to your command?
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
So, few things to note. I don't believe this is the part where you decide which of the 2 die. Spoiler alert. For anyone who hasn't played or heard the story of this game that came out, what, decade and a half or so ago? Something like that? Yeah. Who do you need?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these 2 will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
If I recall correctly, I believe it's later when you get forced to make the choice. Do you save Caden or do you save Ashley? So I don't think it actually matters right here who we give them. I'll give you Caden.
Elenko, you're with the captain. Keep it simple, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Why, yes, of course. What's your exit plan?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
Sounds dangerous.
You talk like this is a suicide mission.
I won't lie to you, Commander. There is a chance none of us will survive this assault, even your team. but we do what is necessary.
Okay, tell me about the other teams.
Shadow seems clear enough. What will the other teams be called?
Eigor, Manovai, and Jaeto. They were the initial settlements on our first 3 colony worlds. They are at the heart of Solarian territory to this day. These names will remind my men what they are fighting for. They must have a personal stake in the fight if we are to have any chance of success.
Well, that sounds wonderful. Tell me about the nuke.
I want to know more about the bomb. How reliable is it going to be?
Its reliability depends on the person arming it, but it will do the job.
Oh, well, that's
The
wonderful.
drive system is highly impervious to damage from external sources. Once it has been armed, very little can stop it. The key is getting it into place and armed before the Geth can stop us.
Okay, well, let's go.
I'm ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything foolish while I'm gone, Ash. And that goes for you too, Commander.
We'll be fine, LT.
Yeah, good luck.
Don't worry, Karth. We'll see you later.
Is there something you wanted to say,
Maybe.
Katie?
It's just weird going under someone else's command. I've got so used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry so much. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, I just wanted to say that it's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
We're a team. But somebody's getting left behind.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You know, gotta death flag somebody.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
He didn't look like he was moving.
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Or, well, more accurately, he didn't look like he was walking. He kind of looked like he was just kind of being moved around. Like, just pushed. I'm thinking something like a flash animation where he's just kind of sliding across the screen. Now, the thing is, theoretically, Ashley shouldn't be in any danger if you don't bring her on the mission. Not the way the game actually works, though. People you don't bring with you, I guess, technically still go on the mission, just somewhere else. Very weird.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Affirmative.
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help. Shadow is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Malenko with Igor. Move.
Fire is coordinated on Monovite team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
Damn it. Okay, that was Liara getting teleported next to us. Hello, sniper.
All targets eliminated.
I really don't care to deal with the hacking minigame. It's not a fun minigame. It really isn't. Okay, we dealt with the Geth Communications. They did not personally acknowledge that I have done anything beyond giving us a pop-up.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Man of Eye.
There we go. Now they acknowledge it. God, 8,000 credits? Well, 7,800, whatever. I don't know. Make our sniper rifle better, sure.
They're calling SAT strikes. J-Edo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
And this is why I really like the
We're done here.
Spectre assault rifle. It's very accurate.
Enemy sighted. All targets down.
There we go. Game is showing me the little quest marker thing, but now it disappeared.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
Okay, he's not gonna poke his head out, I guess. And I started shooting an invisible wall behind me that blocked my shots. Because that makes perfect sense.
Perimeter secured.
I don't see anybody. Let's head over here. You know, it would be great as if the team would push up. They don't have to just stand there doing nothing. Thank you.
That's the last of them.
I think this just takes us down here. Yeah, it doesn't go anywhere. Okay. I was kind of hoping this area had something, but apparently not. Let's go here, I guess. Oh, you can't see shit from here. Yeah, okay, I mean, that seems like it's supposed to be a little sniping spot for you to kill these guys before you push on them, but you can't actually see anybody.
Eagle, form up with J-Edo. Hold that line.
There we go. And switch back to our assault rifle. Okay, Garrus, get back up. Come on.
It's over now.
Enough nap time. I mean, they made mention about aircraft attacking them, but I didn't see anything back there for dealing with that.
J-Edo around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
I mean, maybe I missed it, but I'm not... Oh, refueling platform. Yes, that would probably be it. I just somehow missed that platform. I don't think it's true. Did I actually not go there? No, I didn't. I thought this went somewhere else. Okay, let's go ahead and help the Oga. I assume that's it. I only saw the two fuel tanks. And no interactions with either of these things, and nothing down below, right? No? Okay. I guess we'll just head back to the base, taking the route we took to get here, and we'll see if they acknowledge anything when we get far enough away. So let's remove that off the map. Nope, they don't seem to be acknowledging it. So possible that since we already triggered the next part, they're going to completely ignore that I went back and dealt with that.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
They've got enough trouble.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Okay. They're just not going to react to me at all. I'm sorry, were those hostile Solarians? Fucking charge me. Yeah? Those are hostile Solarians. Interesting. I didn't see what they were called.
Solarians. The captain mentioned he had lost some men.
Yeah, but those are the ones we just shot, so... Unless by lost men he means they deserted. I don't think that's quite what he meant.
I think we're done here.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Yes, and if I can find a way down... I guess it's going to be on the far side here. Okay, they're called indoctrinated.
Okay, hold them here. Fill those holes. Come on, Shepard. Make it soon.
No, that goes... That goes up. That's not where I want to go.
Well, you're not a Geth, and you're not wearing a lab coat. I guess I'm glad to see you. Lieutenant Gonto Imnes of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment, captured during recon. I assume the fleet was called in to destroy the base?
Sorry, I'm all you got.
The transmission wasn't clear. The fleet's not coming.
I see. Then you must be the infiltration team. I know the captain. He will want this facility destroyed. My team was altered, indoctrinated. He knew about the breeding grounds. But the indoctrination is a greater threat, and far more horrifying. I watched good people reduced to mindless husks. There wasn't anything left. Others died during the experiments. I envy them.
Tell me more about the research.
Do you know anything about the experiments they were conducting?
They were studying indoctrination. Symptoms, progress. Saren uses it to control his people, but I don't think he fully understands it. I don't know much else. I just saw what it did to the others. Turned them into empty husks. I can't end up like that, please. Let me out.
I think I can trust you.
I'm opening your cell, but then you're on your own.
Don't look back and hope to outrun the blast, A better chance than I had before you showed up. Thank you, human. And good luck. You'll need it.
They are no threat to anyone save themselves. Their minds are gone.
Why did Saren do this? There's just no reason.
I don't know if we should let them out. I mean, it seems very crude to just open the door and gun them down. We can leave them to get killed in the blast that we know is going to kill them. Or let them out and they can potentially be a threat to us. This just seems like a very weird option to pick. I don't think I've ever actually investigated this specific cell. So I'm kind of curious if it actually does anything, just
Open
letting
the
them
doors.
out.
Give them a chance to outrun the blast.
Are you certain, Commander? It doesn't seem the safest option for us or them.
They're no threat.
Let them out. They won't hurt us.
Very well.
Famous last words.
I am only what it wants me to be.
It calls, and I must follow.
It never sleeps. It is emptiness.
Of course, they're probably just going to stand there and not actually go anywhere. Okay, so we have an elevator that we can summon, and then a door here, and I don't actually... Does this go down to that storage area? No, we're going up. Well, I said down. I actually don't know if that storage area was down or up. Oh, God.
Jump down.
What is going on? Where are the guards? Where is Saren? No. Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Yeah, afraid you're dead, dude. What the fuck was that? Okay, any clickies up here? Medical station. Don't care to play minigame. I mean, I know the fusion cells blew up, as that's what that was, but I don't know what the hell blew it up. I don't know if I want to backtrack.
Perimeter clear.
Because there was that area that went up. That staircase that went up. Am I facing the right direction? This, I think, is the security office. That door. Yeah, you know, I'm curious where that staircase leads to. We're gonna go and backtrack a little. And shit's just blowing up in here. Okay, game, where does this lead to? You got me curious. Oh, another cell block. Okay.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Are you okay?
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, sir. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, sir. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd have said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
What happened to you?
What did they do to you, soldier?
Experiments, but I don't know what for. The effect of incessant whispering on my shortening temper? Who knows? I just need out.
Something is not right here, Shepard.
You're right.
Setting him free could endanger the mission.
No. No! I need to get out. This room is too small and it keeps talking, and I really want to get out of here and get some work done. I need to get out. Let me out.
Sure. Probably just gonna have to shoot you right away.
Set him free. He could help us.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they are so simple? Damn simple!
Hostile spotted.
Can't figure as much. Okay, then this goes down. Okay, and then that goes down more. I can't open that door, actually. Okay, then game. Guess we'll leave that there because I can't actually interact with that door. Fine.
Form up!
Oh, okay. For some reason I thought we had leveled up. But that was, I guess, a while ago and I already spent the points. Okay. Now let's go ahead and... Oh, missed that stuff. Now let's head into the security office. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this is the genophage lab. Oh, hello there.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
Calm down.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Ranathanoptis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
Why should I trust you?
Give me one reason I should help you.
I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
The fact of the matter is, you already gave me access, so there's nothing stopping me from just killing you.
What were you studying here?
It's that ship, Sovereign. It emits some kind of signal. Undetectable, but it's there. I've seen the effects. Saren uses it to influence his followers, to control them. It's called indoctrination. Direct exposure to the signal turns you into a mindless slave, like the Solarian test subjects. But there's collateral damage, too.
Tell me about it.
What do you mean by collateral damage?
Sovereign's signal is too strong. Spend too much time near the ship and you feel it, like a tingle at the back of the skull. It's like a whisper you can't quite hear. You're compelled to do things, but you don't know why. You just obey. Eventually, you just stop thinking for yourself. It happens to everyone at the facility. My first test subject was the man I replaced. Now I just want to get out of here before it happens to me.
Okay, what's his interest in it?
Why is Saren researching this? Isn't he the one controlling it?
The signal comes from the ship. It makes us obey Saren, but I don't think he controls it. Not exactly. I think he's scared it might be affecting him. Indoctrination is subtle. By the time the effects become noticeable, it's usually too late.
Okay, tell me more about the signal.
Tell me more about this signal.
Signal's not exactly the right word. There's some kind of energy field emanating from the ship. It changes thought patterns. Over time, days, maybe a week, it weakens your will. You become easier to manipulate and control, but it's a degenerative condition. There's a balance between control and usefulness. The less freedom a subject maintains, the less capable it becomes.
Okay, get out of here.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
Run fast.
Enjoyed that, Commander.
I don't know what you're talking about, Garrus. Why would I enjoy that? Let's go ahead and do a save real quick. It's been a while. And like I said, game was a little unstable on Sunday.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Yes, it is. Be careful about touching it. Good, we didn't blow this one up.
Saren's experiments have to be stopped.
There is something foul in the air here.
Really, Liara?
This is not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I do not think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
You're alive?
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You could not have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
I'll stop you.
Whatever your plan is, it's going to fail. I'll make sure of that.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
You built them.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They are harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Why?
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Which seems weird if basically each Reaper ship, I guess, is its own nation. I mean, that's how I interpret the "we are each a nation" sentence there. It just seems a little bit weird that coincidentally all of the Reapers seemingly have the same goal. Like there's no fighting between them. Just seems a little weird to me. Who created you?
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Well, that doesn't seem quite right, because something would have had to have created you guys. Especially because you're machines. You know, it'd be one thing if you guys were, like, organic creatures that are more or less the same as you are right now. You go and basically hibernate every so often. And when you wake up, you decide, we're going to go ahead and wipe out the galaxy. But since you're machines, it doesn't make sense that you just always existed.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
I'm still gonna stop you.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Yeah, Sovereign, let's go and play thermonuclear war. War
Commander,
game.
We got trouble.
If War Games has taught me anything, that is how you win. Any argument with an AI is to make it realize that the only winning move is not to play.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console is no longer functioning. Ideas, Commander Shepard?
We're done here.
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Garrus, if you could be so kind as to not stand in front of me.
The Geth are turning. Shepard must be nearing the target. Janto, keep them here. Circle around them.
Oh no. Not cars. Go up there. Oh, what the? Why'd the audio cut out? I don't know why the audio cut out. I'll check that in a second. Oh, now it's back. Okay, sure. Sure, game. Just oh, and it's out again. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Oh. Okay, it comes back when I open the menu, but it disappears when I do this. I don't know why. You want to come back, game? In fact, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and exit real quick. And we're gonna relaunch, and hopefully that fixes it. So one moment. I mean, I suppose it's possible. It's just a generic issue where it just cuts out for reasons during that section. I don't think that's particularly likely, but that is a possibility, I suppose. That would have to be a bug with this version, I would think. Okay, no, it's back, no problem. Just, yeah, for some reason. No, come on. There we go. Took it a second for Streamlabs to hook the game again. Yeah, I don't know why it was cutting out, but nice to know reload. Well, not a reload, but an exit and reload fixes the issue. I need to just reduce all that to Omnigel. It's just okay, that's never mind then, that's gonna take way too freaking long. Let's just go through here real quick. I don't think I actually got that last shotgun. There we go. Oh, damn. Brawler pistol can basically just keep firing forever because it has a lot of heatsink capacity. That's interesting to know. And it still has decent damage to go with it. I wonder if there's better Spectre armor or Spectre gear, because we're using, I guess, basically Mark 7s. But I believe the game goes up to Mark 10 for gear. Is any of this armor? Oh yeah, that's better for you. Let's go ahead and actually equip Garrus with some actual armor. rather than whatever the hell it is he was running around with. That just doesn't seem particularly useful. So we're just gonna ignore that, and there we go. It's Omni Gel everything. Gives us a whole boatload of Omni Gel. Oh shit, we almost fell off.
That turret can punch nasty holes in the
Liara, you might want to deal with the Krogan that was standing on top of you. Also, you may want to use your, assault rifle. Just double checking that the game audio was in fact being picked up.
The elevator.
I have no idea what Liara just said. Something about the elevator.
Good work on that gun, Commander. We're beginning our assault on the other one.
Music is still playing. And it's the combat music.
That's the gun! We need to clear those gaps to get the charges set!
What are you shooting at? Oh. Thought he crawled around one of these, but evidently not.
The charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Okay, okay. There he is. Careful there, Joker.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, do you read me?
I read you.
The nuke is almost ready, Lieutenant. Get to the rendezvous point.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi's dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Normandy picked them up.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative. It's too hot. You can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Guard that bomb.
You keep that nuke safe.
Game, I never brought Ashley along, so literally no reason to take me back to the squad selection screen, but so be it. Oh, shit. Being jammed again. waiting. 1 second. Oh, it's on the other side of the thing there, so I can't hit it. Krogan's with their damn second wind. Also, in case it's not obvious, we're not going to be saving Karth, aka Kaidan. Like, there's absolutely zero reason for us to save him. If I was playing a female shepherd, even if I'm not romancing him, I probably would have. But the fact of the matter is we're playing a male shepherd, so I have zero reason to care about Kaidan.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Chief, we just spotted a troop ship inbound to your location.
It's already here, and is bleeding Geth all over the bomb site.
How bad is it?
Can you hold them off?
There's too many! I don't think we can hold them! I'm activating the nuke!
Just hold on.
What are you doing, Chief?
Making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what! It's done, Commander. Go get the lieutenant and get the hell out of here!
Belay that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Williams.
I'm going to Ashley.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander,
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
Just hold on.
Stay alive. I'll be coming to get you too, Kaidan.
I think we both know that's not gonna happen, Commander.
Oh god, fucking inspirational music starts playing when he says that. I mean, while we may not be bumping uglies with Ashley, she very clearly did not like our offer for a threesome between me, her, and Liara. Oh, Jesus, that hurt. All of them? Or are there more coming in? Nope, there are more coming in. Or that's not all of them?
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold! Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppressing...
Come on, Ashley.
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
You don't fool me.
This isn't complicated. You'll do anything to get power. Even joining with the Reapers.
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
You're fooling yourself.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're just a puppet.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
But you are.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
And you've been lied to, buddy.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You're a coward.
I'm not like you. I'd rather die fighting than live as a slave.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Jesus Christ. Try and take care of the mobs he spawned. Them up and go ahead and there we go. Kill them. Evidently that wasn't strictly necessary. Shoot the platform. Or don't. Sure. VR, you don't have to two-hand the pistol.
All right, everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
He was a good soldier. For the, like, maybe 4 or 5 missions we ever brought him along with us.
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It was my decision.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
And him being a superior officer is completely irrelevant to who to save. At the end of the day, making sure the nuke got set off was much more important than anything else. And you were the one in charge of the nuke, so when we made the choice, it wasn't necessarily choosing between saving Caden or Ashley. It was choosing to make sure that the nuke went off without us being in the area.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
Bull.
The hell it isn't. I don't want a Marine with a death wish covering my back. Get over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Do it.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
This is important.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Anything else?
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
And you never thought to mention this earlier?
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
The Mu relay links to dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we wanted? Without the cipher, the images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
Well then, we need to go.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Tali, you act like that's gonna stop me.
The conduit's on Ilos, and that's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
I don't know why it acts like this is the first time we've ever had the joining occur. Realistically, this bit of dialogue should probably be slightly different. Because this is literally just a repeat of last time.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
I'll tell them.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
Yeah, he's not in charge, though.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
You don't believe me?
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports, the ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
You want proof?
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
And this is why nobody likes the Council. Okay, and I'm, like, not hearing any game audio at all. There is something, but it's super quiet. I'm gonna assume it's supposed to be like the hum of the engine, but a little weird.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, sir. I don't know if I could have done it.
Right, you never have to.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
I never implied you were blaming me.
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Okay, let's go ahead and do a quick talk with the crew. Well, those that are still alive. I will admit I am slightly curious if Rex would have said anything when we were killing that one Krogan doctor. Oh. I don't recall ever noticing that aid station there. We'll talk to Liara last, I think. After talking with the crew, I think we'll go ahead and probably do some more side missions.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Yeah, no. These Spectre gear actually does just seem to, for whatever reason, max out at 7. Or excuse me, yeah, 7. I don't know why. It's a little weird, to be honest. And I gave him a new license thing, but evidently it doesn't have... Yeah, he doesn't seem to actually have any new armor. Because just buying it is supposed to be enough.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirahi troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
It was a necessary loss. That seems like a bit of a dick thing to say about Kaidan.
Lieutenant Alenko knew the risks. So did your captain.
That doesn't console me. Our unit will feel the loss of the captain in ways that will be impossible to measure. The mission was a success. That will have to be enough. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart. Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Really? They're gonna outright disband your unit? That seems a little weird.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
Oh, thank you.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Oh, he will.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I like the sound of that.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Ashley.
Commander?
Let me talk.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper.
Oh, she really doesn't want to talk. About Kaidan.
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Except it's not.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
I grieved later, I guess.
I didn't stop and agonize over it while everyone else was in danger. We've got work to do, Williams. We'll remember him later.
Yeah. A good guy like him must be with God now, huh? So, nothing to be sad about. He must be happier. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Now do you want to talk?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves. Not yet, anyway.
Oh, she's...
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Still really is not interested in talking.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Thank me?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. Thanks, Commander.
Sure.
You're welcome, Garrus.
Don't know if that's a recent-ish dialogue option. Or just one that I just never bothered taking previously.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I
No,
should go.
you got nothing new to say, so
See you
let's
later.
head back upstairs and see if we can talk to Liara. And then, like I said, I think we'll probably go and do some side missions.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
Of course.
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands.
Yeah, we've been through that.
I've been thinking about Saren. I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
Why?
He's the last person I'd feel sorry for.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
Does it really matter, though?
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
You're the one who brought him up.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard. I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Oh, nothing important.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard. What did you want to talk about?
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Nothing else for her. So let's go ahead and, I guess, do some side missions. Because why not? I mean, theoretically, I could basically finish this, I believe, this stream if I really wanted to. Because I think all that's left for the story is Ilos and then the Citadel. Did I not technically already do that? No, not Monsoon. Maroon Sea Cluster.
I forwarded the mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his Geth.
Okay, maybe we're not doing side missions if it's gonna force us into a story mission again. About time.
Took them long enough. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct.
Why? They didn't believe
Saren
us.
is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe. We will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
What about Ilos?
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Send me after him.
One ship going into the Terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Except you don't.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
But it isn't.
Sovereign's the real threat. Saren's just a servant of the Reapers.
Only you have seen the Reapers, and then only in visions. We won't invade the Terminus systems because of a dream.
Then you're all fools.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
I'll remember this when it comes to deciding who gets to take the council seat.
Commander. Shepard, I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
They screwed me, not in the fun way.
Udina couldn't wait to stab me in the back.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
Oh, yeah, don't forget that they have bigger issues going on as well.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal, and get them to reverse their decision.
Yeah, I already tried that.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
No.
We lost the battle, not the war. I'll figure something out.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
Very bad time. Really a bad time, Joker.
Are you spying on us, Joker?
No, sir. Just knew you were on the ship and figured I'd pass the message on.
Right.
The captain said to meet him at Flux, that club down in the wards.
You should probably go meet with him.
Okay, well, Liara, you're coming with us. And just out of curiosity, we'll bring Ashley along. Wonder if Odina will, or not Odina.
Equalizing interior
Anderson
pressure
will
with exterior atmosphere.
say anything.
Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I mean, I assume he won't. I'm just, you know, maybe he will.
After years of poor economic performance, ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New discoveries and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
I suppose we'll go to the market before we head to, before we go to Flux. First things first.
Welcome back, Earth Clan.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent.
Pretty sure you don't got anything I care about, but... Aha. You do have a license that I probably should have bought ages ago, but apparently I just never bothered actually checking your inventory or something. Really not sure. Let's also do a save, because it's been a little while.
I've got an idea, and I wanted to run it by you.
Conrad, I'm busy.
I've got a lot going on right now, but I can spare a moment.
Great! This'll just take a minute. With so many human colonies being attacked, I'm not sure that one Spectre is enough. What if you signed me on as another Spectre?
Yeah, that's not how it works.
Conrad, I haven't been shot in the head nearly enough times to make that seem like a good idea.
Joke if you want, but there were people who didn't believe in you, and you worked out, right? I want to be with you, fighting the good fight like you did on Elysium during the Skillian Blitz.
Oh, but there are other fights.
I believe you, Conrad. But there's another fight that needs you.
What? I don't understand.
I need people at home.
You know what keeps me going out here? Knowing that people back home are keeping humanity strong.
You're right. I just got so caught up in all of it. I wanted to help. I'll go home. Thanks for setting me straight.
Okay, Ashley has a lot of level ups. Because, you know, he sort of ignored her. Which one is Flux again? No, this is Cora's Den. Flux is the one up top. Back over this way, if I recall correctly. Oh, who the hell are you?
No blood for alien.
Excuse me. You're the Commander Shepard. It is an honor to speak with you.
Thanks, I guess.
What's this demonstration about?
I'm Charles Saraceno of the Terra Firma Party. With Armistice Day coming soon, we're making our voices heard by the alien appeasers on the Presidium. Can I count on your support in the next election?
You're marking the end of the First Contact War with a protest?
As we have every year for the last 26 years. The war taught humanity a lesson that some would forget. If we don't stand up for ourselves, no one else will.
Then you've learned nothing.
I thought the lesson of the First Contact War was that there's other life in the galaxy, and they have opinions too.
Perhaps so, Commander. But if aliens feel free to express their opinions at gunpoint, why shouldn't we?
We should, but you're looking for a reason.
I disagree. We have a backlog of grievances the aliens have ignored, starting with Shanxi.
Were you at Shanxi? If not, shut your pie hole.
Ease down, Williams.
It's not worth getting angry over, Chief.
Right. I read you, Skipper.
What are you running for?
I'm seeking one of the 5 spacer seats in Parliament. They have certain Baroque conditions for a citizen to be able to vote for them. You have to spend more than 6 months a year in space, but you can't have stayed in any one settled system for more than a month. You do spend most of your time in space, Commander.
I don't know Terra Firma's platform. What do you stand for?
Our core value is that Earth must stand firm against alien influences, politically, culturally, and in the worst case, militarily.
It's a noble goal. Too bad so many of your supporters are just racists.
I can't deny that some of our supporters have extreme views, but our platform is also supported by economists, sociologists, and medical professionals.
I don't think Ashley realizes she's also showed some of those same tendencies in the past.
But you don't do anything to curtail the racist comments of your members.
Of course not, Commander. Whether I disagree with them or not, they have the right to express their opinion.
You can still argue with them.
Sorry. I believe we need to work peacefully with other races.
We've heard that before in human history. Well-meaning naivete leads to declarations of peace in our time. We can't allow anything like Shanxi to happen again. I don't suppose I could convince you to issue a public statement of support for my candidacy. The support of the first human Spectre would be invaluable.
I don't think anybody's calling for giving the other council races planets or systems or anything like that. So, not exactly similar to what he's referring to when he mentions the peace in our time.
The occupation of Shanxi couldn't happen again. We weren't even sure there were aliens to garrison against back then.
It's still a powerful symbol, Commander. Shanxi is the only human territory ever occupied by an alien species.
You have the right to your opinion, Mr. Saraceno, but with all due respect, I disagree with it.
I understand. I'm glad you support the democratic process, at least. Thank you for your time, Commander. Remember Terra Firma on Election Day, because Terra Firma remembers you.
No, you don't.
Earth first! Terra Firma!
This... over here.
Going alone!
Ooh, going alone sounds like it'll be a terrible idea for you, dude.
Pardon me, soldier. Can I take a moment of your time? Soldier, I've got a major situation, and I need help from somebody with humanity's interests at heart.
I'm not just a soldier.
It's Commander, actually. What do you want?
Of course, right to business. That's why humanity has the best damn fleet in the galaxy. My name is Elias Keeler. I'm an alliance negotiator. We've got a big session coming up with the Solarians. You wouldn't believe what's riding on this. I'm fighting for humanity on this one, just like you are.
Cut the act.
Don't try to sell me on this. Just tell me what you want.
I need you to buy a mental stimulant for me. It's legal, but restricted. I've purchased the monthly limit, and I need more from the medbay.
What is this stimulant exactly?
Oh, I don't know the medical terms, but it increases mental capacity, short-term recall, that sort of thing. It helps me stay focused, and it keeps me sharp. Nothing gets by me when I'm on it.
If you know the monthly limits, why did you go over them?
The negotiations were supposed to be last week, but the Solarians stalled it, probably deliberately. If I don't get the stimulant, I'll be a wreck. My assistant will take over, and that would be a disaster.
Have a little faith.
You should put some trust in your assistant. Didn't you train him?
My assistant wants to bend over backwards for the Citadel races. He wants to show them we're reasonable. No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge. That's what it took with the Turians. Yeah, forget my assistant.
We got our ass beat by the Turians.
Why is this deal so important?
The Solarians want to set up long-term trade agreements. There are billions of credits at stake. If I don't get the drug, my assistant will take over and mess up the whole deal. It would be a disaster.
You should put some trust in your assistant.
My assistant wants to... No race will respect us until we show them who's in charge.
I'm pretty sure...
The Turians.
Yeah.
Forget my assistant.
Pretty sure you're an addict.
Keeler, you've got a problem. You need to get treatment.
It might look that way from the outside, but this is just a one-time slip-up.
Right.
All the top negotiators are on stimulants close to the legal limit. It's the way the game is played.
Don't be an idiot.
Will overdosing on stimulants and getting arrested help humanity, Keeler?
Maybe you're right. I've been trying to keep humanity strong, and maybe I've pushed myself too hard. I'll tell you what, this will be the last time I use the stimulant. After this deal is finished, I'll get treatment.
No, you need help.
No trade negotiation is worth ruining your life for. Let it go and get help.
You don't understand! Humanity needs me, and I need that stimulant. Without it, I don't know anymore. I get so tired when I run out of the stimulant. I just need one more boost.
Listen to yourself.
That sounds like an addict talking, Keeler. What does it take to convince you?
You're right. I'll go tell my assistant. I shouldn't be working like this. I'll get help. I'm just sorry it came to this.
Also, maybe actually train your assistant, because it very clearly sounds like that's something you did not do.
Yeah, what is it?
What happened?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
But you were cheating, were you not?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
Right.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Okay, so why do it?
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Isn't that still cheating?
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
I don't think that's how that works.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
Why not just sell it as is?
Why don't you just sell the device then?
What? No. This device is archaic. It uses brute force to achieve its goal. Besides, you saw how easily it was detected. My system, when it's complete, will be far more efficient and completely undetectable.
Right.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
No.
I think I'll take my chances the old-fashioned way.
Suit yourself. Well,
I don't need the money from his job, so...
What I heard.
And what did you hear exactly? Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Oh, you're just gonna ignore me, are you?
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
Oh yeah, I forgot to talk to you. Thanks, that's good to hear.
Help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
I sense that you are less than pleased with her return.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I'd just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
Oh yeah, okay, that's why you have issues. Let's do another save.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard what happened.
Yeah, dude just sold me out.
The Normandy's been grounded.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, But you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
And how do you expect me to do that exactly?
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
Okay, and what about you?
If we steal the Normandy, you're the one left holding the bag.
And if Saren finds the conduit, life as we know it is over. The Reapers will destroy us. Humans, Asari, everybody. You're the only one who can stop him, Shepard. So I'll do whatever it takes to get you on the Normandy and off this station.
And my crew?
Stealing the Normandy is mutiny. What if the crew won't help me?
The Normandy's your ship now, Commander. Her crew will follow you to the ends of the galaxy. We both know that.
And how do you know that, Anderson? I mean, I agree completely that they would, obviously, but exactly how do you know that, Anderson?
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That is a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
Any other options?
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He's not gonna let you waltz into his office and use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
Udina won't let this slide, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
Let's go with the office.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Feel free to hit him upside the back of the head with a 2x4.
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
Or whatever the equivalent you have lying around is. That would be perfectly acceptable to me. So I guess we just head back to C6 so we can hop on the ship. I don't have anything else to do here on the Citadel, I'm pretty sure. Now, game, are you going to immediately force me to go to Ilos, or can I do the side missions?
Al-Jalani recently attempted to land an interview with Commander Shepard, the first human Spectre. Commander Shepard answered difficult questions, demonstrating that under that military uniform is a keen diplomatic mind. We'll have exclusive footage later today.
Oh, I wanted to watch the interview. Well, we're kind of busy, so I guess we can't do that.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination.
Anderson, what are you doing here?
Punch him.
I didn't send...
Yes.
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
Okay, good. And looks like they're not going to be forcing me to go to Ilos right now. Wonderful. Okay, I know we had something to do here down in Seoul, so let's go ahead and do that. Gonna go ahead and do some side missions. We'll probably finish this.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you were in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
Not even gonna ask what's going on? I'm in.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
Well, in that case, I can't just run in. Also, really? More biotic extremists? Really? More?
So if I shoot everything that moves, a lot of researchers are gonna die.
Exactly. A normal team could handle the biotics, but a lot of innocent researchers would die during the operation. That's why I contacted you. I'm hoping you can keep the casualties to a minimum.
Well, I'll try my best.
I'll do everything within my power to bring those researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth Fleet out.
A handful of solar power stations exist on peaks of eternal light at the north and south poles of Mercury. The difficulties imposed by the planet's proximity to the Sun and high orbital velocity have limited development. With its molten temperatures, sulfuric acid clouds, and crushing carbon dioxide atmosphere, Venus has only a handful of aerostat research outposts. And Earth. We're not allowed to land on Earth, sadly. For detailed information, please refer to the standard issue Alliance Galactic Codec. Earth orbit is riddled with debris generated by bootstrap space development. Use of kinetic barriers is recommended at altitudes over 85 kilometers. Mars, once considered a prospect for terraforming and colonization, the discovery of faster-than-light travel turned Mars into a quiet backwater. Its southern pole is a historic reserve centered on the Prothean ruins found there. Immigration and development are restricted as the search for Prothean artifacts continues. Anything in the asteroid belt? No? Okay. Jupiter. Jupiter's deep gravity well and lethal radiation have kept its moons from being significantly exploited. The largest outpost is Binary Helix Corporation's Nautilus facility, attached to the underside of Europa's ice sheet. Saturn has been a major source of helium-3 fuel for fusion plants since the 2150s. The moon of Titan is mined for hydrocarbons and used as a hostile environment training facility for Alliance Marines. And Uranus. Or Uranus, whichever one you want to pronounce it as. After the development of Mass Effect FTL drive, distant Uranus was the target of a land rush to exploit its combination of plentiful helium-3 fuel and shallow, for a gas giant gravity well. Today, Uranus is the largest producer of HE3 in Alliance space. Though Neptune, like Uranus, has plentiful helium, its remoteness made it an unpromising target for mining before development of Mass Effect Drive. With Uranus cheaper to exploit, it has never seen extensive development. The only permanent human presence is a small research facility on Triton. And Pluto. Pluto is one of Sol's numerous ice dwarf worlds. It is mainly of note for being the gravitational anchor for the Prothean mass relay to Arcturus. Pluto and the Charon relay, formerly encased in ice and considered a moon, orbit each other. Pluto's orbit was circularized in 2157 as a side effect of the Charon Mass Effect recovery operations. Interesting. Isn't the moon? There we go. And oh, wow, really? Helium-3 on the moon, sure. Luna is now mined for materials used in space habitat construction. 24 major stations have been constructed at Earth's L4 and L5 Lagrange points, all from lunar resources. And as per usual, Liara and Garrus for any actual away missions. Because that gives us the expertise we need to be able to open basically any container. Now, I'm going to assume there are no Thresher Maws on Mars, or excuse me, on the moon, not Mars. And salvage Soviet satellite. With a medical exoskeleton on it, because, you know, that makes perfect sense. Do I have to actually climb up here to get there? Yes, I do. I've never tried out this photo mode. I'm curious. Let's do a 35mm. Don't really like depth of field too much. Just a personal preference. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, okay, yes, you could go with the retro look. That okay, sure. Do we add a little bit of film grain? Yeah, why not? Do a little bit, and we'll up it just a tad. And IDY, take photo. Okay. It just seemed like a little nice screenshot to take. Okay, let's continue on with our mission, though, now. And I assume that got saved somewhere. So I'll have to find that. Probably post it in my Discord. Oh, shit. God. Okay, am I gonna have to walk into each of these buildings? I mean, it's not too big of an issue, but oh, I'm not a fan of that music. Let's see, we got, oh, shit tons of people. To talk to or things to interact with, one of the two. Okay, it's... Stick to blow up. Okay, so Garrus and Liara have been poisoned by toxic gases. The lights on the optical mainframes flicker and die. The first of the three computing clusters containing the VI is offline. I would say are offline, not is. I feel like that's the case where R actually makes more sense. Whatever. Let's go ahead and get out of here now. And move on to the next one. Oh, I didn't notice the storage locker here. Oh, also, let's check out our upgrades here because we might have better tungsten rounds. Actually, I wonder if I might want to go with the high explosive. I mean, it's a lot more heat generation. Are there any ways that I can offset the heat generation, though, out of curiosity? No, doesn't look like it. That's a bit of a shame. Ooh, kinetic coil, yes. Okay, let's just look for... I can't actually scroll down on those Inferno rounds to read their entire thing. Proton, Shredder, Tungsten. There we go. Make our weapon a little bit better. Did we actually park that far away? I thought we were a little bit closer.
Powering up.
Why do I have my mask on? Or, well, my helmet, rather, on. Doesn't white make sense? Did I... Oh, they got it on as well. Okay, interesting. I don't really care to play the minigame right now for hacking. You know, these Alliance drones are very weird that they, like, jump around. Like, why do they not just fly? Why do they jump, retract their legs, and then extend them back out as they come down? Kinetic barrier fields powering up throughout the bunker complex. Fun. Is there another little access point thing, or no? No, I'm gonna go ahead and assume the answer is no. Second of the three have been knocked offline.
Perimeter secured.
Again, looks like no more access points. Oh, yeah. Destroying that didn't shut those all off. For whatever reason. Just the way it works, so... Gonna have to shoot our way back out. Oh, okay, and that actually extended to the other bunker, apparently. And because I had to shoot those guys, actually...
Perimeter secured.
Already, we're moving to the door to engage me. Because they were like, hey, somebody's shooting. Additional security drones powered up. Burst of white noise over all frequencies nearly deafens you. Your hard suit's heads-up display interprets it into a series of zeros and ones. They repeat again and again, blanketing all frequencies until the lights on the final VI cluster flicker and die. Now, I don't actually know off the top of my head what that's binary for. So I'm curious. So 0 1 0 0 1 0 0 0. I'm gonna guess it's help or something, maybe. Oh yeah, that's gonna be my guess. That's what it's looking like here, because we already are sitting on HE. And then P. Yep, looks like it called for help. Yep, after we killed it. Your specialization class will replace your base class in the talents of on the squad screen. Talent ranks in your base class transfer over to your specialization class. Go to your squad screen to view the specialization, or the bonuses you gain with each rank in your specialization bonus. It's a little late in the game to be doing this. I probably should have done this earlier, but oh well. So we can specialize as a shock trooper, which increases our health, damage protection, improves the immunity or barrier ability, and improves the adrenaline ability. Or we can become a commando. Increases damage with all weapons, improves immunity ability, improves marksman ability, improves assassination ability. We don't really have issues with health. I think improving the damage of all our weapons is probably more beneficial. Okay, it looks like it just turned soldier into commando and gave us all the abilities. Or it put our points back in, so this is fine. We can go ahead and improve. basically our skill there even more. That seems fine. Oh, I should probably
patching you up.
Heal the rest of the team so that they stop ever so slowly. Well, I guess they're not actually losing any health from the toxic. Which is weird, because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to. And the fact that their health bars were still green indicates that, you know, they were still affected by the toxin, but... whatever. Oh yeah, we did buy one more license thing, didn't we? So I should probably actually go and talk to our quartermaster dude. And see if he actually has anything new now. We're going to assume no. I mean, again, we bought a license, but that doesn't mean he's actually gonna stock anything that we give a crap about. And I don't know what the exact trigger is for him getting new stock. If it's like after every story mission, or what the deal is. Because if it's after every story mission, well, it's a little too late.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Ooh. Well, now he has Mark 10s of our Spectre weapon, so we are... So... a little under an extra 50 hit damage per second, 0.6 more heat capacity, same accuracy, an extra 58 damage, and what, an extra 0.9 heat sink, another 48, my math's correct, I believe, and what, another 0.9 again? No, that's more than 0.9. That's what, 1.4? Yeah, that seems right. Heat sink capacity. We're probably going to buy the assault rifle, but I think we're going to ignore the other stuff, because I don't use the other stuff enough, and this stuff's kind of expensive. Theoretically, I could kit out the rest of our squad with the Spectre gear if I really wanted to. It's a little too expensive for my taste. I mean, look at the price on the assault rifle here. 862,000 credits. Yeah, that's a pretty penny. The rest of the squad ain't worth 862,500 credits. No matter how much they wish they were. But for myself, oh yeah. I'll give myself that. Oh, well, thank you, game, for actually offering this time to swap out my gear. You don't normally do, or the mods. You've never done that in the past. When it came to the weapons, you've only done that in the past with the armor.
Looking for supplies?
If I sold you all the stuff I just marked as junk.
Commander.
It's a pretty penny, actually. You might be able to do that. Also, we have a... Let's go and sell a bunch of gear. Anything less than... Well, let's scroll down to the very bottom and we'll figure it out. This is sorted alphabetically, but also by rank. So, just go to the bottom, find the crappiest gear we can, and get rid of that stuff first. I think 5 and less is a good starting point to get rid of. You know what, 6 as well. 6 is fine as well. We don't really need that. I think we have a couple of 9s, so... maybe I will kit myself out with all the better Spectre gear that we just unlocked. You know what? Get rid of 7s as well. Don't need that. Technically, I don't need any of these mods because I only have mods equipped for the most part on my armor and the assault rifle. I didn't bother kitting out the rest of the weapons. with mods. So yeah, and I'm already using, I'm pretty sure, the best tier, mark, whatever you want to call it, level of the mods we're using. So yeah, you know, we're just gonna go ahead and sell all of this, I think, actually, because I just don't care about most of it. I think I've used high explosive rounds when I played this back in the day. I don't recall if they were actually any good. I think I just used them because, you know, they're kind of cool. Now, sell all junk. Oh my god, that's a lot of money. Okay, let's go ahead and kit ourselves out with the best gear, I guess. Why not? So, better sniper rifle, better shotgun that I'll never use, but hey, why not have it? And better pistol. And that still leaves us with a ton of money left over. Oh, did I... Oh, I sold the... I probably shouldn't have sold the assault rifle because I could have actually given it to somebody else. Oh well.
Looking for supplies?
I could buy it back.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Oh god. Well, maybe actually no. Buyback only keeps a certain number of items. So never mind. I can't. I can only buy the version he is selling. And 230,000 is a little bit more reasonable. So screw it. We'll buy that back and we'll give it to, I don't know, Liara? Sure. We'll give it to Liara. Speaking of Liara, just out of curiosity, can we pick up where we left off? Or too soon for that?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
I just wanted to talk.
Of course, Shepard.
I should go.
Goodbye,
No?
Shepard.
Okay. No picking up where we left off. Not too surprising, but, you know, kind of hope that wasn't the case. Voyager cluster, Yangtze system. You know, let's go and do the Cerberus thing, and then I think that'll be the end of this stream. I might stream again tomorrow. We'll see. It was Hades' camera, right? No, it wasn't. Voyager. Yangtze, there we go. I literally said it out loud, but I wasn't really bothering. Okay, I'm assuming that's the planet to go to for that, so we're gonna hold off on that for a second. Go ahead and survey the rest of the system. Prothean data disk. How many more of those do we have left to find, out of curiosity? I'll check that after we land, but first, Binthu has an atmosphere of carbon dioxide with a permanent haze of toxic chlorine and clouds of sulfur dioxide that periodically drop torrents of acidic rain on the surface. Its crust is mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of calcium. Like most worlds in the Voyager cluster, Binthu has only been charted within the last 20 years by Alliance surveyors. It has no known native ecology. Data about the world is surprisingly brief and generic, painting a picture of an unpleasant and uninteresting place. Okay, now that we've landed Liara, I have a special gift for you. Some brand new weapons. I hope you enjoy them. Garrus, are any of Liara's weapons better than what you have equipped? And the answer to that is yes. The rest of this can be sold. Oh, map. Research facility, anomaly, research facility. Okay, we're gonna go to the debris first, and then we'll work our way up from the south. Oh shit. Some minerals over here. Detour before we actually head on over there. Palladium. Yes, I wanted to go and check how many more of those Prothean data disks. 3 more, apparently, are scattered about. I might have missed surveying some planets. In some of the clusters that we've passed through. I'm not 100% certain on that. I don't care enough to go and actually double check everything that we've been through, so... maybe we'll get those last 3, maybe we won't. Don't care to play the mini game. I have a boatload of Omnigel, so it's fine. Oh god, oh god. Nope, nope. Turn around and wait. There we go, thank you. Oh, we got one of those damn pyramid things again. Why? I might want to check that one out. Didn't realize it fired again. We'll check that out after we do this research facility. There's that creepy ass music again. What the fuck are the Rachni doing here? What the fuck, Cerberus? Like, really? Studying Rachni? Come on. Hey.
Looks like Cerberus has other bases on this world, Shepard.
Get over here.
Heading out.
God, Garrus, you are such an idiot. Oh, we forgot to check the lockers here. I didn't even notice them. Oh, excuse me, the locker, because can't check all three, you can only check the first of the three. Or, well, actually, last of the three. Relative to where the entrance is. Okay, let's, check out Freaky Pyramid. Oh, let's go to the other side, because it looks like it's on the other side of the pyramid. Whatever the... Or it's not. Or it's not. Never mind. It's on top, isn't it? Yeah, it's on top. Do I want to know how I'm recovering a giant pyramid? Oh, Prothean data disk. There are a few children's toys and some ragged clothes stuffed into the top of this monument, along with a Prothean data disk. Wonderful. Okay. 2 more of those left, actually. Didn't expect to find one here, but we did. I don't think we're gonna find any other ones here. I assume it's just the one. But I also wouldn't have expected to find more minerals, and yet we have. All the other planets we've been to, I'm pretty sure they've only had the single mineral deposit on the ground, but this one clearly has 2. Oh, uranium. So maybe we will find multiple Prothean data disks here. If a single planet is allowed to have more than a single mineral deposit, why can't it have multiple Prothean data disks? Oh, we destroyed it.
Got it.
Okay, they've got husks. Well, let's clear the outside first, I guess. Right.
Gotta be more careful.
Your ability just goes through a pillar. Why not?
I wonder what horrors Cerberus will have waiting for us at the next base.
And I actually forgot to read that pop-up. It said something about no presence of somebody. If I'm recalling correctly from the little bit of it that I did catch.
Fire in the hole!
Oh, wrong button. Okay, off we go to the last of the Cerberus little research facilities they have here. So, first one was Rachni, second one here was the little husk things. Now the question becomes, what is the last one going to contain? Geth? A Reaper? Guess we'll find out. Oh my god. Mako, I swear, you are such a terrible vehicle. Like, you have zero traction ability. Oh, you can blow up the rockets with the main gun. I never knew that.
En route.
Not that I would ever try. Just because the chances of hitting are so damn slim, but apparently you can do that. So that's, I guess, good to know for future reference. Not that it's helpful, like I said. It just really isn't. But we got a dead dude, okay. Oh. The little... I'm pretty sure those... Aren't those like the baby arachni things? Because I think we ran into those when we were dealing with the arachni previously. But it's possible I'm misremembering. Yeah, arachni work.
Let's stop to make, Shepard. We owe Kahoku that much.
It's over now.
This is the dude we're talking about. Kahoku. You check for a pulse, but find none. Admiral Kahoku is dead. Despite the ferocity of the creatures he was sealed in with, there are no signs of trauma on his corpse. The needle marks on his arms suggest a different means of execution.
Oh, goddess. It's Admiral Kahoku.
Cerberus must have tracked him down.
Yes, they must have. And very somber music for a dude we interacted with like all of 3 times. Maybe 4. But I only recall getting the quest from him, turning it in, and then this. When he contacted us. When he found out that it was Cerberus who was luring Alliance Marines to deserted areas and whatnot. I only have about 8 minutes left until we hit the 3-hour mark, which is about where I end this, so I think we're going to go and end this here. I may, like I said, stream tomorrow. I don't know if I want to do side mission again, or finish, excuse me, finish the campaign and start working on Mass Effect 2 the next time I stream after that. I'm not 100% certain, because I'm pretty sure at this point, all that's left of the campaign is go to Ilos, finish that however long it takes, and then we do this, go to the Citadel when it's being attacked, kill Saren there, spoiler alert. Again, this is a game that's been out for like a decade and a half or something, so it's only a spoiler if you somehow have no experience with the game. But yeah, so we may finish it, because I don't really care too much for the rest of these. They're kind of whatever. Oh, I need to head to... okay, I need to go and meet you to turn in that quest. Maybe we'll do that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. But, yeah, the reality is most of these leftover side missions, I don't think add much to the story. Well, maybe we'll do Hades Dogs. That one seems like it might actually add some stuff to the story, but it probably doesn't carry over into Mass Effect 2. So it probably doesn't mean anything at the end of the day. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. But yeah, so that, I think that's going to be it for this stream. Let me go ahead and get a save in. Oh, we did not save at all while we were on that planet. That was, oof. Terrible, terrible decision. Just because, like I said, last time I streamed this, which I think was this past Sunday, was very, well, I say this past Sunday. For anyone who catches the VOD, that would be the 14th, I believe was the last time I streamed this prior to this stream. And the game crashed on us like at least twice. Once at the very end, I know, and definitely one time in the middle of the stream. I think that was it. I don't think it crashed any other time beyond those two. But yeah, so that's going to be it for this stream. I'll see you all next time. I'll pull this up. Reminder that I do have a Discord. I do highly recommend that you join that if you want to stay up to date on what's going on with the channel. That is my go-to place for posting about that stuff. Now that Discord has added in an event option, I will also be posting events there whenever I'm going to be going, or I'll post a new event whenever I'm going to go ahead and do a live stream, just to make sure people know. So yeah, I do highly recommend that you join that if you want to know what's going on with the channel. There are also two ways to help support the channel: via a Streamlabs donation link, where the link is not coming up, so I might need to correct that command. It doesn't seem to be working like it's supposed to. Or Patreon is the other option. So I will see you all next time. Till then, goodbye and farewell.